Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier in the mood for action. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Friday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Hill is out there with Houdini. Then there's Mr. Incredible. Then there's Big Dog, and it's Big Daddy in at the 3. And for the 76ers, Holiday out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Here we go. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Pass to Barrett. And here's Jokic. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
There's Big Dog, guarded by Holiday. Fires the 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Barrett. Jokic, and it's sent back by Hill. And he recovers it. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Launches a 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Barrett. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And Philadelphia has possession. 8-point game. It's Barrett on the wing and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Big Dog.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Mr. Incredible hands it from downtown.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here is Holiday. Last game he had 12. There's the pass to Jokic. And again, it's Philadelphia. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Hill for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. And with this chance, let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard and find out who the top assist men are among the first-year players. Take a look at Big Dog, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, the Beast.
It's been a grand entrance to the NBA for both of these players. I mean, I think we could be seeing 2 of the next great playmakers in our league.
Yeah, you know what? They've certainly taken on leadership roles much sooner than anyone would have imagined. I mean, smart, unselfish basketball, you can't help but love it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
Free throw good, Burks. And Burks hits 2 free throws. The Bulls leading by 12. Here's Big Dog. Against Miami, he was really on his game.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Connects on the 9-footer.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Here's Big Dog, defended by Kuminga. Here's Big Dog, another 3 for Chicago.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
That's good from Holiday. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And, Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
All 3 throws, good from Drew Holiday.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
For 3, Hill. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Jokic has got 8 points.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
And that one's good. Houdini.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Kuminga. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. To the left wing, here's Big Daddy. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Holiday with the 3. Good on the triple. He's got 7.
Great response from Holiday, marching down and knocking down a 3 of his own.
The Bulls leading by 17. Here's Big Dog, and the Bulls another 3.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Holiday, the pass to Barrett. And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Hill. Back to Barrett. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Here's Big Dog. Knocks down the 3 ball.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And the 76ers call time here. Thunder's checked in for Houdini.
5th in steals, and they are in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. Rim protection, obviously important to them, and they have the horses to do it.
And you mentioned how hard it is to shoot the ball well against them. They hang their hat on their defense. It's not going to be a shootout when you're facing this team. Holiday looking for an opening. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And here's Hill for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
So it's Philadelphia now, and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
Big Daddy, that's good.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Jokic, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He's clearly on the attack, making 6 of his last 7.
Chicago leading by 20. Here's Thunder, and the Bulls another 3.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
So here's Burks, following the 3-point basket by Chicago. Kuminga sends a screen for Burks. There's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Jokic kicks to Holiday. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The 3 from Hill, and the Bulls another 3.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Down low, here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
Here's Thunder, another 3 for Chicago.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oh, offensive interference. And the 76ers with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Allen subbed in for Alec Burks. Speedy's checked in for Chicago. Smooth sailing for Chicago. The 3, that one's in, his first shot this game.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
So the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Heat in Miami. Pass to Holiday. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Well, I just love the quiet confidence that Holiday plays with, particularly as it relates to his ability to score. He's just flat out taking over right now. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Speedy's drawn a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. In the corner, it's Kleber. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
and the basket by Thunder.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Hits it from three-point range. Holiday's got 16.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
To the wing on the left. There's the triple. And the Bulls another three.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Here's Holiday. He's got 16. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, Philadelphia.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
There's Big Dog. He's got 18. From deep. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside Holiday. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Really a strong start to the game for him. Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1.
Here's Big Dog. 21 points in the game, and he's good on the 3-ball.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
A shot by Kleba, wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Chicago also making some changes. Evans, he's checked in for Hill. Big Daddy comes in for Mr. Incredible. Robinson is subbed in for Big Dog. Here's Speedy. He's got 6. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Man, he is feeling it from 3-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Now Thompson to the paint. Kleba with the bucket. Kleba's got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Thunder. Another 3 for Chicago.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Got that one up quick.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
Here's Big Daddy, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Jokic. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
They've got Daniel Gafford. Joe Ingles is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Barrett, and it's Duarte in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Barrett kicks to Gafford. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision, plays with a good recognition, and been very unselfish.
Robinson for 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Gafford finds Barrett. And that one, good. Barrett's got 6 points.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And here's Evans outside. Good on the 3-point shot.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The wide open look here for Ingles. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
For 3, another 3 for Chicago.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
76ers have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. He lobs it up, stolen by Robinson. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Another 3 for Chicago.
His 3-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
Duarte passes to Gafford. From the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And here's Evans outside. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Now, here's Barrett. Guarded closer. Duarte, Robinson with the block. To the left side wing. Here's Big Daddy. Nailed from 3-point land. Big Daddy's got 15 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. 3-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. To the middle. Here's Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
I love that dish down low.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. And here's Evans outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
An amazing performance he's putting on from 3-point range here in the second quarter.
Over to the left wing. Kleber with the bucket. Kleba's got 5 points in the quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth in long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 16 points for him.
Boy, he's doing all he can to keep them in this game. He still has not missed.
A three-pointer is right on target. 21 points for Flash.
He is having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Gafford kicks to Barrett. To the inside. Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
From deep, Evans. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Here's Duarte. They set the screen. Releases. Robinson with the block. They get it back. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
So hard to challenge these shots. I mean, especially against the better shooters.
Now, here's Barrett. He's covered closely. He was all alone on that one. Ingles has got 11 here in this quarter alone. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And the basket by Speedy.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Barrett. Again, Philadelphia.
Man, I tell you, hard to guard Barrett any better than that. At times, he's capable of taking and making the tough shot.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Chicago shooting their first free throw tonight. Some changes for Philadelphia. Jokic has checked in for Daniel Gafford. Burks comes in for Duarte. And it's Drew Holiday in for Joe Ingles. Pass to Barrett. Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Burks sets a screen for Holiday. He kicks it to Burks. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 8th assist here tonight. Now the Bulls with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Pass to Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
That high release of the Joker. If you're defending him, you better stay home.
Jokic has gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Another three for Philadelphia.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
Robinson for three, and the Bulls another three.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Philadelphia with the ball. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Thunder and the Bulls another three.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
And here are the 76ers now. At the elbow, Jokic. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Wasted no time on that one. And now 24 points for Robinson.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Kuminga's come in for the 76ers. Then for the Bulls, Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Big Dog in for Speedy. From deep, Jokic connects from three-point range. Jokic has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 76ers. And here are the Bulls now. There's Big Dog. 24 points for him. And the Bulls another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Here's Big Dog, guarded by Holiday. Shots good by Big Dog.
What a performance. This is the kind of hot streak that you will rarely see.
I concur with that, and while the defense scrambles, we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Down low. And the rejection by Evans.
2 minutes.
Here is Mr. Incredible. 12 points for him. Took him no time at all on that one. Mr. Incredible's got 15. Mr. Incredible's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Burks the pass to Kuminga. Another three for Philadelphia. 1:35 left in the first half of the game. Takes a three, and the Bulls another three.
Well, his production from deep has been nothing short of astounding.
Philadelphia with the ball. Jokic a screen. Here's Barrett. Again, Philadelphia.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Here's Big Dog. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the 76ers. Fades back. And Barrett with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Barrett's got 21.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here are the 76ers now. Now the pass to Kuminga. It's blocked. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Houdini's checked in for the Bulls.
Number 31.
.34 seconds left in the second quarter. Burks finds Barrett. Now here's Jokic. 4 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Hill, he's checked in for the Bulls.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
It's tipped. Here's Big Dog. Three-pointer. Good. Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men and they're willing passers, and I think because of that, they've been efficient offensively.
Open shots tend to be made. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
They're staring at a rough road ahead, the kind that can break you down. But this is what separates good from great, the way you take on obstacles in your path.
To be formidable, to ultimately win a chip, you have to be good away from home.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Chicago Bulls.
The second unit is doing some serious damage. So many points coming from their bench. Huge advantage tonight.
Calling up the reserves. I'm telling you, the others have played like stars.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Houdini is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Big Dog. Then there's Hill. And it's Mr. Incredible in at the shooting guard. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
Shots good by Big Dog.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Outside Holiday. Kicks to Burks. Back to Holiday. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Fires from deep. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Kuminga with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Kuminga's got 21.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Barrett. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Jokic a screen. Another three for Philadelphia.
Coming out of the break red hot. They've yet to miss a shot.
Bulls have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Shots good by Mr. Incredible.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's stolen by Hill. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Big Dog, and again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Passes it to Barrett. Back to Holiday. Another three for Philadelphia.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
The Big Daddy passes to Houdini. Shoots the three. Another three for Chicago.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Pass to Kuminga. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Here's Big Dog, and the Bulls another three.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And here's Barrett. He has 31. Here's Jokic, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Takes the three. Shots good by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got 9 points now in just the second half. Philadelphia has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. To the paint. There's Kuminga. Had a hand on it. Pass to Big Dog. A three ball. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Holiday. To the inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
The three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
It's Barrett on the wing. And it's blocked. They recover it. Jokic with the bucket. And here are the Bulls now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you. Holiday gets the bucket.
Confident shooting from Holiday there. Finds a shot he likes and sinks it, even if it is the mid-range, which goes in the face of analytics these days. But I like that mid-range, Jay.
And that one's good. Houdini. And Barrett has got the ball here for Philadelphia. And the pass to Jokic. Wide open look. Again, Philadelphia.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides. He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Mr. Incredible, and the Bulls another 3.
For 3.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Passes it to Kuminga. Now, here's Burks. He's guarded closely. Pass to Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Big Dog. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Holiday left side. Again, Philadelphia.
And I love the shots Holiday elects to take. I mean, such a high IQ player.
Jokic with the steal. On the wing, Holiday. And there it is for him. That's now 32 points for Drew Holiday. Here is Mr. Incredible. 27 points for him. Here's Big Dog. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Jokic with the bucket.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Big Dog, the pass to Big Daddy. Lets it go with a 3. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And you know what? Every player wants to have the experience of being in that kind of a zone.
Boy, I tell you, it's a great feeling. I had it once or twice in my career, and let me tell you, he's feeling it right now.
Barrett the pass to Jokic. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Here's Big Dog, guarded by Holiday. Here's Big Dog, and got it! Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Holiday finds Kuminga. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Outside Holiday. Burks sets a screen for Holiday. Pass to Burks. Jacks up a 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Burks has got 11 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Hill passes to Houdini. From past the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Houdini's got 23 points.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
So here's Burks. 11 points in the game. Jokic sets the screen for Burks. Pulls up on the elbow. Three-pointer. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Number 50.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And the 76ers making a change here. Kleba's checked in. From deep, Evans connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
1:58 left in the third. And there's the pass to Barrett. Back to Burks. Here's Kuminga. Buries the long-range jumper. Kuminga's got 12 points in just the second half.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To the wing right side. For the three. Another possession. Another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Kleba sets the screen for Barrett. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. Prime time's checked in for Mr. Incredible. And the free throw, no good. Right wing. They double him with Jokic. And again for three. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Passes it to Barrett. And the layup's good off the glass. Barrett's got 41.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
Pass to Primetime. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
To the middle. It's stolen. Here's Big Dog. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Sinks the triple.
If you want to try to disrupt his rhythm, you have to close out harder than that.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Out to the wing. Here's Kleba. Another three for Philadelphia.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And so here is Philadelphia. Burks looking around. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for Philadelphia, Alec Burks. One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Puts it up from 17. Good as the jump shot falls. Burks has got 14 points for the game.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Bulls running away with this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Joe Ingles is out there with Maxi Kleba, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Grayson Allen, and it's Burks in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Primetime. Another 3 for Chicago.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Jokic. Releases from the wing and drills it. Jokic has got 42 in the game.
What an impressive arsenal from Jokic knocking down these shots. He's a threat to score from anywhere.
Here's primetime. Another three for Chicago.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. The big guy, take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Williams comes in for Maxi Kleber. It's Thompson in for Allen. Launches it, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's primetime. He's covered by Thompson. Primetime, and the Bulls another three.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I tell you this, when he's this hot, it's fun to watch.
And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
So it's Philadelphia now. Look, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball with such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Here's Speedy, and the Bulls another three.
Even against tight defense, he's so good from out there.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Burks in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Burks has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Philadelphia. The Bulls have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Took him no time at all on that one. 27 points for Speedy.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that one drops.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
Evans, that's a two-pointer. Again, Chicago.
The buckets just keep on coming.
Boy, make it plain, partner. Make it plain. I tell you what, this is a lot of fun to watch.
Thompson passes to Jokic. Pass to Ingles. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Big Dog. Another 3 for Chicago.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement. Thompson outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
And the 76ers making a change here. Holiday's checked in. And recently, the NBA, Clark adding names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it. One of the more complete players in the league, Holiday with the nice jumper.
Here's primetime. Another 3 for Chicago.
just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Thompson with the bucket.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Chicago with the ball. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. Nice shot by Evans. Evans has got 39.
Number 22.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Burks on the wing. Puts up a three. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his fourth assist in this one. The pass to Thunder. Shot on the wing. And it's Chicago scoring again. So it's Philadelphia now. Thompson outside. Outside Holiday. Another three for Philadelphia.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Take a look at Hill. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Down low, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
This one for three, and the Bulls another three. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Two shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here's primetime. Here's Thunder. Another three for Chicago.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
To the paint, here's Jokic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
First free throw is good.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And another assist for him.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. From downtown, connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Another possession, another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights.
Boy, this guy's terrific with the three ball. Even with the defender draped all over him, doesn't matter.
Passes to Barrett. Inside. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Barrett. Jokic has got 54 points. Now the Bulls with it. Beyond the arc. Good! Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Outside Holiday. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that. It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Philadelphia with the ball. To the inside. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And the Bulls with possession. Here's Big Dog. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. Here's Holiday. Dishes it to Burks. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Here's Big Dog. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Thunder passes to Big Dog. Fires the three. And the Bulls another three. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Barrett wide open. He fires. Another three for Philadelphia.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
From outside the arc. Shots good by Big Dog.
Number 22.
Big Dog's got 21 in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And tonight, you know, they took the time needed, made the plays they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their three-game season series against the Sixers.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Big Dog.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
In the corner, Barrett with it. And again for three.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. And the basket by Speedy.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Thunder. Jokic defending. Here's Thunder. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Drops in the tray.
3 points.
He is putting on a show right now.
Filling it up and making it look easy.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Dog.